narcissist, or do I just love myself too much? Narcissistic Personality Disorder, NPD for short, is a mental health condition where a person exhibits a pattern of exaggerated self-importance, has an excessive need for admiration, and also a general lack of empathy for others. People with NPD may display a sense of entitlement and a desire for constant attention and recognition.
You might be wondering, how does someone become a narcissist? I would say from my experience and observations growing up around certain people, I can certainly say it starts at home. I've seen people become narcissists because they were overly praised growing up, in which case it inflates their ego from a young age. They've been taught that they are superior even though they don't have the skills.
I also know someone who became a narcissist from a lack of attention and love, whose parents had strong personalities and they were fighting all the time. I also know someone who was a narcissist but later grew out of it in his late 30s, and in his case his parents never praised him.
So, what are the signs of a narcissist?
The most glaring one would be that they make everything about themselves and they want all the attention. For example, I know a lass who posts on social media about her boyfriend saying things like,
"Happy birthday to this man. He is so lucky to have a girlfriend like me."
And another example would be like,
"When God created you, he must have been thinking about me."
And to be honest, I didn't quite notice it until my wife, who works in mental health, pointed it out to me. So anyway, the point is they are quite self-interested and they can be opinionated and have poor listening skills. And secondly, they don't have empathy, which means they don't really care about how other people feel or care for the needs of others. They might also be dismissive towards other people's feelings or even critical, which in the case of relationships may cause one's partner to feel isolated and lonely.
Thirdly, they manipulate people. Narcissists like to control others and will prey on the good nature of people to fulfill their selfish desires. And this might include being very charming in order to get what they want. Or if when things don't go their way, they might try to intimidate you or guilt trip or gaslight you, saying things like, "You're the one who made me do this." Or things like, "If you love me, you'll let me do what I want."
Fourthly, they are very insecure and they cannot accept criticism. Narcissists have a very fragile ego and are unable to cope when things don't go their way. They probably won't even admit they're wrong. Paired with the highly competitive behavior, this can result in conflict. And don't forget, they might use manipulation during conflicts. Last but not least, they can be condescending. They love to belittle others and they might play victim in the process too. They enjoy doing this because it makes them feel superior or better than the other person. It inflates their already inflated sense of self-worth. They feel powerful when they humiliate those who won't fight back. People with narcissistic personality disorder require psychotherapy, which might help. In any case, if you're dealing with a narcissist, just be careful and be aware of their behavioral traits. On a personal note, I would just minimize contact or avoid them if I can.
Alright folks, please do like and subscribe. Hope you found this video useful and we shall see you in the next one.